All right, so I told you guys that I would tell you about our Jerome ghost tours. Our ghost tour started at 7 and then it lasted until just after 9 o'clock. The package that my husband purchased was called Pandora's Box, and I will tell you right now, we had a freaking blast. I absolutely loved it. Here we are right here. We're walking up to go head towards the ghost tour. This area that's lit up purple, that is where the ghost tours start. My only negative thing is that they did not have a bathroom, so I'm really glad I went to the bathroom before we drove up to Jerome. They told us we could go to the fire station if we had to use one. But aside from that, here are the stairs leading up to it. I loved this. They had it decorated so pretty. Real quick, this is the gift shop. They had a whole bunch of really fun stickers and stuff for sale. They had sage bundles. They had all kinds of stuff in there. We got there a little early, so that's why we weren't able to check out the gift shop. Once we checked in, then we went and sat on that patio that you saw where the sign was. There was 2 groups at the same time, so there were 14 in each group. Here we are sitting on the patio waiting for them to come out and grab us. From here, they handed out EMF readers and spirit boxes. Here's the first location. We went to a really old high school and we're going down into the basement where a murder had happened. Now, they did ask that we didn't film everything, so I was only able to get a few little snippets, but here we are in the basement right now. It is pitch black. Everybody's leaving, so I tried to be like the last one in there so I could be by myself with my husband so we could see if we could catch anything. Everyone in our group was awesome. Everybody was super nice. Everybody was a believer, so it just made everything a lot more fun. We did get quite a few readings in there. A lot of words came through on our spirit box, and here we are walking through the gymnasium out back to the main area to get back into the van, but it was pitch black in there. Here's the hallway when we're leaving. So this is the hallway to get into that leads to the basement area. Here's the second location that we went to. It is their old cemetery, and we got to check out all these graves. This graveyard was not like anyone I've ever seen before. They had the tubes and like the bell strings still attached to the into the dirt. All these bodies are about only 3 feet down, so everything was kind of bumpy and all the tombstones were kind of tilted and tipped over. My husband loved this location. This was a really cool one, and it was nice to be outside doing it, but this was a really creepy graveyard. Then we went to a third location where an old hospital had burned down, and here are the trees that kind of lined where that area was. And then from here, they took us down where the Haunted Hamburger is, which is a really famous area in Jerome to eat at, which we've eaten there before. There's the restaurant right there. And then they took us into a building right behind it where a double homicide had happened, and that's where we ended the tour, and it was awesome. I highly recommend doing this if you're in town and you're into spooky stuff.